It looks like the spike on the bottom right completely failed while I was away for Thanksgiving, because it's all dried out now. But still 3 spikes. I had to go away for a couple of days, and when I came back, all the leaves on my Fred Clark After Dark had fallen off. So you can see there's no leaves left, and the spikes have gotten even longer, and I had 3 leaves before I left just 3 days ago, and now they're all gone. So now I'm at the same point I was at last year when the buds started blasting. You can see there's a couple sheets where the bud has already fallen out. You can see the gaps because it's uneven. It's right at the tip here. You can see that I've lost the buds at the tip there. So I have to figure out, is it too humid in here? Too cold in here at night? Needs to be warmer? I don't know why, but you know, last year I got to this point with lots of spikes and buds, and then the buds started falling off. And here's a few of the buds that have fallen off. So not sure if it's blast, but something's happening. They're drying up right where they connect to the stem, and then just falling off. After I noticed my buds dropping, I decided to mail Fred Clark. I sent him an email and I told him my growing conditions, and I asked him what I should do. So my growing conditions is bright. I've stopped watering my orchid. I'm running humidity. Right now it's daytime. It's between 60 and 70 degrees. It usually get higher than 70 right now. And at night it's about 60 degrees. And then my humidity right now is 70%. It's the bottom number down right here. And I don't go lower than 50%. So I wrote Fred and I said, hey Fred, what should I do? He suggested that I move my Fred Clark After Dark farther away from the glass, perhaps to reduce drafts. So here it is. It's now in the middle of my growing area, and I haven't lost any more buds since I moved it. After 2 months of slowly growing out the spikes on my Fred Clark After Dark, it is still dropping buds. I found one on the floor this morning, and it's been moved to the middle of my growing area to keep it away from drafts. I have resorted to the final thing that I hadn't tried yet, which was actually watering it. I know it's supposed to make the plant rot, but I suspect that I am just still too dry for it because the buds basically look like they dry up and then they fall off. So here goes, giving it some misting water, and we hope that this will save the rest of the buds. So after 10 weeks, I have finally made it to the flowers opening on the first spike. I lost another bud off of that spike since the last time I did something different, which was I watered the plant. But I haven't lost anything else since I went and gave my friend Carcara After Dark some water. So yes, I'm gonna follow a rule now, I think, where in bud and bloom, in leaf and bloom, water, no leaf, no blooms, no water. And this is the end of my journal of my friend Carcara blooming this year.